Here's a game-changing secret. Productivity isn't necessarily about how you work. Sometimes it's about how you think. And it all comes down to one simple rule, that is, are the beliefs you have profitable? And by profitable, I don't mean make you money and can monetize well necessarily. I mean, do they end in the most positive impact on your life? Or are they actually secretly taken away from the progress you're making and you don't even know it? So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to productively think, how to deduce, implement a cost-benefit analysis on the thoughts you have, the beliefs you muster, and the advice you receive from others to ensure that you're actually progressing towards your goals and not dampening the results you get from the work you put in due to the beliefs of someone else that have been placed onto you that you don't even find profitable in that regard. Hello, I'm Dylan, I'm 18 and I coach unproductive people to turn productive once and for all. I personally spent over 5,000 hours or 210 days straight wasting my life away on Call of Duty and other such video games. I was the person who procrastinated. I was the person who left their work until last minute, made no progress to the goals they wanted to actualize, whether it be business, education, personal development. I was not making progress. But now, I effortlessly and easily produce true large amounts for my work, for my business, for my education, and for my personal development goals. Every single day, I turn up, I enact the work, even if I don't want to, and I believe profitable thoughts. I think productively, and that helps me stay on track with the progress I'm making and the progression I enact year to year. I'm going to be teaching you how to think the same way. Now, I'm no expert, obviously. False news is all around us. The beliefs we have are cultivated from the people you speak to and how you've been raised. But I truly believe in the past year, 2 years, I've been trying to fill my brain with the thoughts that are actually profitable in the regard that they fill the one rule of they have to end in a positive impact on my life. And it's made a massive progress to my productivity. The best example for this is overworking or working in certain ways. If you speak to someone, whether it be a friend, a colleague, a parent or family member, and they tell you a certain way to work, oh, this is the best method, this is the best method to revise, you need to take the information and write it out in a massive list, and you do it, and it actually has a negative impact on your life, and that's not the way you work. You've just instilled a belief that's quite fundamental towards the way you learn that isn't actually profitable or positive for you. Another example that could be someone tells you about microplastics and they say microplastics are ruining your endocrine system, you're tanking your testosterone and you're decreasing your chances of fertility just by consuming microplastics on a day-to-day basis. The bottom line benefit or impact of that opinion on your life is profitable, because are you going to be upset and tormented and depressed because you can't consume your microwave plastics? And the answer is probably no. If you have to cut out using plastic in the microwave or drinking from plastic bottles when you have hot liquids inside it, is that going to be detrimental to your life? No, but on the counter, if you don't do that and you continue to consume microplastics, then what is the negative? What is the potential negative? Even if it's fake news, you decrease the chance of fertility. You might not have children. Your wife might have issues with childbirth. It's uncomparable. It's incomparable, the negative compared to the benefit. And obviously that's an extreme example, but that's the best way I can actively describe this cost-benefit analysis to you. Do the costs of the belief outweigh the benefits of the belief, even if it might be fake, even if it might be something that ends up being false in future? Which is the more advantageous position to hold? And it's the belief that leads to a bottom line of more profit. You have the costs of the belief, the benefits or revenue from the belief. What is the bottom line profit of holding that belief? And it may be the same with work. So for example, people have this belief around these certain work hours, right? You should only work this much, you should only do this much work. And then you evaluate the cost benefit analysis. The costs of holding the belief that working too much is bad for you is that maybe you don't make as much progress. But the profits, the revenue of the belief, what you think is actually going to give you the benefit is that you won't burn out and you'll be more consistent, which in the long run will compound into more success for you and your productive endeavor. you do your own analysis, and again, it's going to be completely interpersonal because everyone has their own mind, but you do your analysis and then you realize the profitable outcome of whether you should actually believe the belief or you think it's something you should avoid. There's so many examples I can use. The perfect day planning system, the way you should speak in conversations, the way you should revise, the business model you should be in. Evaluate the beliefs and you can make more progress because now you're not filling your mind with the beliefs of others that aren't even something you find profitable in the regard that is a positive impact on your life when you evaluate the cost of the belief, the revenue, the profit baseline, and you will start to see a shift in your progression towards the success you want. And this can be applied to everything, but obviously it's a productivity channel, I apply it to productivity. But I truly believe what you believe is what you actualize, what you think is what you do, and what you do leads to the results you get. If you believe that working hard is bad and you think it's unprofitable and you think it's negative to work hard and you believe that's the best belief to have, well, props to you, you've done the evaluation. If that's the conclusion you've come to, which it probably isn't, let's be honest, then you will get less success. Whereas if you believe the belief, if you find the belief that working hard is good for you in your business progression, then you will find the conclusion that you'll get more success in the long run. It's obvious. If you evaluate the belief, if you find the cost-benefit analysis, and you conclude with the answer of whether it's actually going to benefit you on the bottom line, you evaluate the negatives, the benefits, and you find the most advantageous position to believe, then you will make more progress than your competition. And if you want to have someone to soundboard off to find, is this belief actually profitable and make me more productive? Then that is exactly what I offer in the top link of the description, where I will change your life in just 30 days. I will spend 30 days working one-to-one with you, with calls. You'll have my personal phone number. You'll get my exclusive productivity strategy, my award-winning physical planner, and templates, trackers, tools, including my exclusive day planning app. And you get guaranteed productivity. You'll get 20 out of 30 days guaranteed productive, or I'll work with you 100% for free until you get that result. Check it out if you're interested, but I hope you found this video valuable. Thank you for watching.